How things are going?
Well, the progress has been a little slow, honestly. We're a long way away from where we need to be. We're working some new guys in there, so there's a little bit of a building process that's got to go on, and we've got to build some continuity with those guys. So we're coming along, but it's a little slower than I would like.
How many spaces are taken right now? If you could name starters right now.
Right now, I would say 0 are taken.
Gotcha.
That's how I feel about it today.
Gotcha. Well, talk about trying to replace a guy like Mario. You really don't. But the competition there, and Jake, I guess, coming out of spring was the guy. Is there a good competition there?
Yeah, I think Jake's doing a nice job. I'm taking a look at Mike Romano and TC Klusman back there. Both those kids are doing a nice job. And, a guy like Mario Benavides had, I think, 50 starts for us. So, that's hard to replace. But Jake has been he's been a 2-year starter. So he's just a matter of him learning how to play the position right now. Alex Cupper's a guy that had a big impact on this team a year ago. And, we need some guys to step up to fill the role that he played last year in terms of understanding the whole big picture of things and leadership and so forth. So, we're still working on that piece of it.
Coach, obviously that right tackle spot is a hot topic for debate. Are you seeing either one of those guys sort of separate early in camp from the other?
No, I would say that one's a dead heat right now, and I think both those kids are working extremely hard. They've both played some for us in the past, and right now it's going to be a matter of probably going through the scrimmage and then part of next week before I can determine, before someone can start to separate themselves there to determine who the best one is.
When you talk about Mac, what does he bring to the equation?
Well, Ryan's he's a big, strong guy. He's a guy that he's a smart player. He understands what we're doing. He's played for us a little bit, played for us some last year. I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 ball games as a backup, but as a significant backup. So, right now he brings a little bit of experience to the table, and and he's a guy that needs to keep. He's on the come and needs to keep getting better.
You do have 3 guys that have, well, actually 4 if you throw Joyer because he's got the experience, but you got 4 guys with a lot of experience.
Yeah, and Cam is a guy. In fact, I mentioned it to him today. I mean, it's taken him, and it's just the way it is because they all develop at a different level or a different pace. It's taken him, I don't know, whatever this is, his 4th or 5th year to really become a full-time starter. And last year he really started to come into his own. He started, I think, the Southern Miss game, or played in the Southern Miss game when Miller got hurt in that game, and then started in the Pitt game and played really well and actually got hurt in the first half and finished out the game. That guy's a warrior in there, and he's really now starting to feel comfortable in there, and I feel comfortable with him in there. I think he's having a great camp right now.
Looked like Garcia's banged up a little bit. What happened, and how's that affected?
I don't know what happened. They just told me that they thought he would be down, and we just keep on rolling, put the next one in there.
Jamon's moved to left tackle. Jamon's moved to left tackle. How crucial is that? What does he need to learn?
Well, that's a big position because it's obviously because it's Teddy's blind side. Jamon's played out there in the past. It's a little bit different than right tackle in terms of, particularly in pass protection, the kind of guys that you see coming on, whistling off the edge out there. So the big thing for him is the pass protection piece of it, and being able to transfer what he did on the right and flip it over on the left, and be able to really handle the speed out there is going to be the biggest factor.
Some of the young guys that you're giving a look to and who might,
Joe Manley is doing a nice job out there for us. He's a young guy. TC Klusman, Mike Romano. Let me think who else. Who else have I played out there? Josh Stearns is doing a nice job. He's a walk-on that's, he's pretty close, but not quite there, but pretty close to really becoming a guy for us. Aaron Epps is a young tackle that was hurt most of the year last year. He's done some good things in practice. Needs a little more strength and girth, but those would be the key guys. The freshmen are we're keeping it fairly basic for them. They're learning, They figured out where the practice field was finally, and we're keeping. And they've really progressed at a reasonable rate. I've been really pleased with the mental progress of those kids.
Coach, you talked about